Prince Harry will have to adhere to the strict rules of his visit to the UK. The Duke of Sussex must follow current pandemic guidance. The Duke of Sussex was pictured in London on Sunday afternoon following his arrival from Los Angeles International Airport to attend the funeral of his grandfather, the Duke of Edinburgh. The UK's pandemic restrictions currently include a ban on international travel. It is illegal to travel abroad from the UK for holidays, with a fine of up to £5,000 for those who breach restrictions. However, there is thankfully a loophole in the government rules that permits international travellers to attend the funerals of loved ones even if they are self-isolating. According to guidance on the government website, those arriving from another country will have to self-isolate for 10 days. Understands that Harry is staying at his and Meghan Markle's family home, Frogmore Cottage, where he is following pandemic protocols. Sharing his heartache with the world in a statement released on Monday afternoon, Harry said of his grandfather, "My grandfather was a man of service, honor and great humor. He was authentically himself, with a seriously sharp wit, and could hold the attention of any room due to his charm and also because you never knew what he might say next." Harry bears many similarities to his beloved grandfather, including their commitment to the royal forces. He served in the army for a decade and was deployed to Afghanistan twice, while his grandfather Prince Philip reached the honorable rank of commander during his time serving the military. After Prince Philip's death, both Meghan and Harry were in contact with their Queen, a source tells. While Prince Harry flew back to the UK on Sunday to quarantine ahead of his grandfather Prince Philip's funeral next weekend, his wife Meghan Markle stayed behind. The Duchess of Sussex, who is expecting her couple's second child, a girl, has been advised by her physician not to travel, a palace spokesperson said, and remains in California with their son Archie, who turns 2 in May. It was always a given that Harry would return to England for his grandfather's passing, a California source tells, adding that after Philip's death both Meghan and Harry were in contact with the Queen. Meghan expressed condolences. The Queen understands why she can't travel at the moment, the source says. Harry is currently isolating at his and Meghan's Windsor home, Frogmore Cottage, ahead of Saturday's funeral service at St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle. Harry and Prince William both shared loving tributes to their grandfather on Monday amid a period of high tension between the brothers, who have been divided by an ocean since Harry and Meghan left the UK more than a year ago. The rift grew even wider following the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's revealing interview with Oprah Winfrey in March. Harry is set to reunite with his brother and the rest of the royal family for the first time next weekend when they gather to pay tribute to the Duke of Edinburgh. One day after arriving in the UK, Harry shared a personal statement in the wake of his grandfather's death, sharing, "My grandfather was a man of service, honor and great humor. He was authentically himself, with a seriously sharp wit, and could hold the attention of any room due to his charm and also because you never knew what he might say next. He will be remembered as the longest reigning consort to the monarch, a decorated serviceman, a prince and a duke. But to me, like many of you who have lost a loved one or grandparent over the pain of this past year, he was my grandpa, master of the barbecue, legend of banter, and cheeky right till the end. He has been a rock for Her Majesty the Queen with unparalleled devotion, by her side for 73 years of marriage. And while I could go on, I know that right now he would say to all of us, beer in hand, oh do get on with it." So, on that note, Grandpa, thank you for your service, your dedication to Granny, and for always being yourself. You will be sorely missed, but always remembered, by the nation and the world. Meghan, Archie, and I, as well as your future great-granddaughter, will always hold a special place for you in our hearts. It was incorrectly rumored that the prince would isolate in his former marital home Nottingham Cottage, because of Frogmore Cottage being occupied by Prince Harry's cousin Princess Eugenie and her husband Jack Brooksbank. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex offered them use of the property to accommodate their growing family when they relocated to the US. Prince Harry and Meghan lived in Notcott before they got married, and then they returned to the property 2 days after their ceremony, making it their first marital home. Both properties, therefore, have sentimental meaning, but we are sure Prince Harry's mind will be cast back to the happier time of his celebrations while he also mourns the sad loss of his grandfather. Thank you for watching. If you like our video, Would you please help us like, share and subscribe our channel? Wish you happy to see our videos. Thank you very much.